From the Brasada Ranch in Central Oregon. We've sort of got like celebrities on the show today. Bob Woodward, no, not that Bob Woodward. Now we've got Gary Lewis. No, not that Gary Lewis who remembers him from Gary Lewis and the Playboys.
1967.
Oh, thank you for reminding me
Yes.
about how long ago that was. No, this is a different Gary Lewis. He's actually a columnist for the Bend Bulletin. Of course, you all subscribe to that. No, you don't. But if you did, you'd find out what a great hunter and fisherman he is. He's an outdoor writer and a great traveler, and has done the show with us before when we actually came from Bend.
That's right. It's good to see you again, Peter.
Yeah. So, when we talk about the food that's here, the fish that are here, the farm to table approach, but you like to get outside.
Yeah.
And, Bob Woodward might want to hike the Ale Trail, and you may have a brew or two on the way, but you're doing something else.
Yeah, you were talking about pigs earlier. I raised a pig one time.
Oh God, no, don't go.
We don't do that anymore. We like to let nature raise them up, and then we'll go out there and find them. And I had wild boar today, actually.
Oh, so did you hunt the wild boar?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, down in California.
Ah, but what's up here that you hunt?
Up here we hunt deer, we hunt elk, and...
There's a season, of course.
Yes, and we're coming up on those seasons right now. And then, of course, pheasants and chukar and valley quail as well.
Okay, and for people who, I'm not a hunter. I don't
Mhm.
I don't shoot things.
Yes.
But bottom line is, you can do all sorts of. You can go fishing. Do you like to go fishing?
That's right. I just came off the water today. I was fly fishing just a few miles from here.
Okay, now let me tell you my experience about fly fishing. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I'm one of those guys. If I'm going to work that hard for the fish, it's dinner. I'm not a catch and release kind of guy.
Yes, that's right. And we have to eat fish to connect to the experience of why we're doing this.
So when you fly fishing,
Absolutely.
did you actually keep the fish you caught there?
We were fishing for carp this time, actually.
Carp?
Yep, carp.
Carp.
Yes, we have to explore all the different fish.
Okay, Gary, help me out here. Did you just wake up this morning and say, I can't wait to go fishing for carp?
I actually planned this for 2 months.
You planned the carp experience?
Yes.
And what did you do with the carp that you caught?
Well, carp aren't native to North America. We don't really want them in our water here, so this fish
Oh, you were
became
doing
fertilizer.
Oh,
Public service.
you were helping out our fellow man.
That's right.
Okay. You were part of the carp eradication program?
Yes.
One
slow.
carp at a time.
That's right.
But when you're not doing that, what are you fishing for?
Okay, mainly I like to fish for trout and steelhead, and so right now the runs are coming into the rivers, and we're looking at another good steelhead year this year.
And you can keep those fish.
Yes, and especially the hatchery fish. If their adipose fin is clipped, we keep that fish, and it is good food.
It is. You eat those
Yes,
fish.
yes, we do.
They're not fertilizer.
No.
No more burials of carp. Is there a carp burial site though?
Oh yeah, we called my garden.
When you take people out,
Yes.
right? And this is a brave new world for me in terms of hunting, right?
Mhm.
But you've got so much open space here, right? Where do you actually go hunting?
Well, I like to go east of here, out into the desert, and it's spot and stock kind of
It's what
hunting.
now?
It's spot and stock, where we
I've
use.
had dates like that.
I know. Yeah, where you do a drive-by to see if you're going to.
To see if they'll go to dinner with me. Not dinner, but just if they'll have dinner. No? Okay.
So
I'm used to
that's
guy
what
with
we're
a bag
trying to
over my
do.
head in the old 57 Chevy going, hello? No.
So what we're doing is we're sitting up there trying to find a deer that'll go to dinner with us.
Right.
And we'll sit up on the top of a hill and we'll watch a valley.
But the deer in this situation doesn't have much of a choice.
Well,
You're going to shoot the deer.
maybe. And sometimes we come home without them, and that's
You always
what-
use a gun or sometimes a bow and arrow?
a lot of times we're rifle hunting, but we do archery hunt as well.
Really?
Yeah.
That's more difficult.
And that season is going on right now, actually.
There's a different season between archery season and shooting season?
That's right. In September, it's archery, and then we move into rifle season in October.
I understand why. Because when you miss that many times with a bow and arrow, just get the gun.
Yeah, well, now the deer are on alert, too.
The deer walking around with little wallet-sized photographs of you?
Yeah, they know what's happening.
Oh my God.
Yes.
But for people who come up to, and I've said this before on the show, I'll continue to say it, most people do not understand the coolness and the wonderfulness of Central Oregon. They've not been here.
Mhm.
They don't even know where it is on the map. They don't know where to fly into, right? What's the biggest surprise when they come here?
I think what they see when they get here is this is edge habitat. We've got the desert on the east side. We've got the mountains on the west.
And most people don't even know you have a desert.
That's right. I mean, this is Oregon. What is known for is its rainfall, but what we have out here is dry. and that's why I choose to live here for the last 17 years. Is the rivers and the mountains, they all come together right here in Central Oregon, and that's why I love it here.
And
And that's what surprises people, I think, when they get here.
They have no clue.
Yeah, the beauty of it.
Right.
Mhm.
And then you give them a gun.
Well, no. We want to start them off with a golf cart and a set of golf clubs.
Oh, wait, hold on. You're hunting with a golf cart?
No, we don't want them to go hunting when they come here. We want them to go golfing. Golfing, and then maybe they'll break into fishing and
Or if they're really
take it
bad
slow.
golfers, they can throw the club and hit the deal.
That's right.
Okay, I just
Yeah.
want to make sure we got the concept right here.
Yes.
But the bottom line is, as long as you follow the rules, you got the season, and you can actually learn something along the way.
Yeah, one of the best places for really seeing what we do here is that whole Paulina Lake, East Lake, Newberry Crater.
Gary Lewis, not from Gary Lewis and the Playboys, the columnist of the Bend Bulletin, and a really cool guy.